Okay guys, welcome to the Pain Cave. We're testing the Ronde against the Elite Direto today. Okay, so the Ronde is recording power at the minute. It's a little bit high, saying 146 compared to the Direto 121. So it's left side only obviously, but I mean fairly balanced. Based on the numbers I had before. Cadence seems to be spot on though. Obviously on the higher power test it'll be a bit more of an interesting one, but we shall see. Obviously it only compares the two, you know, it only compares the Direto might be reading low, for all I know. But I think it's probably a better baseline, should be anyway, considering you know, the amount of cost, you'd expect it to be pretty good, and from all reports it's quite good. So again, it's reading pretty high at the minute, this Ronde. I'm going to let it warm up for about 5 minutes, and then I'll calibrate it and see if that makes a difference. Well, it's just one warming up. So I'll show you the Pain Cave, but also you know what happened with the customer service for the Ronde. So as you know, I did the unboxing video. I was meant to get an Ultegra crank, and they sent me a 105 one, which is a bit pony really, isn't it? It's not very good. So I got on to them, and they said, oh yeah, send us a picture of it and we'll send you the proper one. So I'm thinking, great, I'm going to get a brand new power meter. I'm going to have two. We have the 105 and the Ultegra one. Fortunately it didn't quite work like that. So they basically, they then gave me two options. They said either you can send it back to us, which isn't really an option because it's China, and I've already paid customs on this one, and I'd have to pay again when they send me the next one, and oh, it's just, you know, that would be a pain in the arse, right? So that's not going to happen. Or they'll give us, basically pay the difference between the two, which was like 27 quid. Now, that's not great really, considering, you know, like if you order, you know, if you bought a new car, and you ordered like a 2 litre car, and they gave you a 1.6 instead, they said, oh yeah, sorry about that, we'll just refund you the difference between the two. It's like, well no, I wanted that specific model, you know, for a reason. I wanted the Ultegra crank because it matches my Ultegra crank. So, you know, it wasn't really on. So I sent a message back and said, basically your offer is unacceptable. I can't send it to you back because of customs charges, which have already been charged me once, and don't want to do that again. So they basically, in the end, offered me like 50 quid, I think. So, in the end, I took it. I should, you know, I could have argued more. Some people would have done, but you know, it just means the price of it has gone down even further, basically. So I've got one very, very cheap power meter, which seems to be settling in a little bit now. It's sort of jumping up and down a bit. 140, you should see, 160, 150. So yeah, it's interesting. I'm going to calibrate in a minute, and we'll see if it's any better. But just to round up the customer service side of things, you know, it's not great if you promise one thing and then end up offering another, and the only option you really give is to give a bit of discount really, but it is what it is, I suppose. You know, it's a cheap power meter, comes from China, customer service isn't going to be great, and that's what you have to expect with these things. Okay, so I've calibrated it. Weirdly, it didn't give me an option to put in the crank size. I guess when it's made, it perhaps is just input and that's it, but that's not too bad. Let's put it in line. Still reading high though. Tell you what, this is going to look good on the power files, but you know, would you train to it? I suppose if you knew it was always reading 20 to 30 watts over, you could, but so far, I mean, it's, you know, it's not accurate, is it? You know, if I know I can put out some amount of power from the trainer, then go out on the open road and, you know, put that same power down, I'm not working as hard as I could. So, yeah, we'll see what it says on the average power at the end. My good indication, but also the steady state stuff might, once again, it's a bit of a rhythm, might be a bit more of a fair test, I guess. Okay, so first interval done. Interesting, on trainer road, you can switch it between which power meter it displays. So for this first half here, that there is the Ronde. Now I switched it to the Direto. You can see after that it's a little bit smoother. That said, the Direto might just have different smoothing software. The thing that impressed me about the Ronde was that the average wise, it's actually pretty close, and it was much closer on this than it was on the previous ones. It was going up and down a little bit, but to be honest, I was pretty impressed. The cadence is bang on. Like I say, in terms of average power, it's not bad at all. So what I'm going to do for the next block is, obviously it's going to have a target power, so that'll be the average for that block. I'm going to start with Garmin to measure average power on the Ronde and see if that average comes close to what the Direto's putting out. So that's the next test. Okay, so we're 10 seconds left of the interval. Target power 227. Ronde did it. Average power 227. That is unbelievable. That is. The normal horsepower 227 as well. It shows it wasn't. I mean, it was a little bit up and down compared to what the Direto was saying, but that could just be smoothing. Yeah, that could just be due with the software. I mean, wow, that is. I didn't expect that, if I'm honest. Absolutely did not expect that. That is bang on. Absolutely bang on. That is brilliant stuff. But like, maybe 3 second smoothing isn't the best for Ronde. Maybe you need to increase it to like 10 seconds. But if you're going out for a ride and you want to calculate your TSS, man, this baby. Yep, that one right there. On the trainer at least anyway. Looking good. Looking very good. Right, workout done. Had to turn the intensity down. My legs are still screwed from Tour of Cambridgeshire. I've got a race vlog of that coming up soon. So, very good. Yeah, basically, on those two intervals, exactly the same. Average power, brilliant. 3 second smoothing, not so great. I think the reason for that, basically, is it's a left side only pedal. Obviously, you can only take a certain amount of data points. If you think about it, you know, the main power is when you are pushing down. So it's not that many times per 3 seconds that you do that. Whereas on the Direto, obviously it's rotational, takes off the rotational of the hub. And it's pretty much, you know, you can take a lot more data points and be a lot smoother. So on the whole, I have to say, it performed pretty well. You know, in terms of average power, it was just dead on, which is great. You know, that said, I mean these power meters, you know, it's what, you know, like this is the easiest conditions for it. You know, steady state environment, no bumps, no temperature variations apart from the fan going. So yeah, it's, you know, it's on the whole it's very good. And you know, hopefully I'll get my B Pro pedals back at some point, and I can test them on the open road against the B Pros. You know, test the Ronde against the B Pro. That would be interesting. I can also run the B Pros on this bike, what I'll on the Direto, and compare those. I have 3 data points to compare, so that would be a much more accurate test. But for now, working very well. I'll probably do an update in a few months, so you know how it's going, and hopefully my FTP will be a bit higher as well. So at the minute I suck, like absolutely suck, but 80 miles on Sunday at 23.5 miles an hour and cramping really bad at the end, that's, yeah, it just takes out your muscles I think. So yeah, we'll see how it goes, but anyway, Ronde, thumbs up for now. Let's see how it goes in the future.